Hear this. How hard is it for a rich man to inherit the kingdom of heaven? It's much easier for a camel to go through a eye of a needle. Mr. Black, let them know that godliness with contentment is great gain. So follow me down for Jesus Christ, the number one blood donor.
To all the brothers and the sisters of the faith, we all need to keep it real, helping each other live day to day, like the days of way back, like our predecessors from the early church in the book of Acts. Wasn't any selfishness, they all shared. Every day you want to court with God in prayer. Neither was there any among them that lacked us. All of those living fat brought their loot and money sacks and laid it at the apostles' feet. Yo, peep it, everything the apostles received, they didn't keep it. They distributed to everyone who had a need. And nowadays we're the ones that should follow the lead. Strong ones, bearing the weak ones, infirmities, not seeking for self. The love of wealth is a disease. Take heed and beware of covetousness, for a man's life consists not in the abundance of things that he possesses.
Godliness with contentment is great gain. No matter what the world say, the word don't change. Godliness with contentment is great gain. No matter what the world say, the word don't change. Godliness with contentment is great gain. No matter what the world say, the word don't change. Godliness with contentment is great gain. No matter what the world say, the word don't change.
What's going on nowadays? Church done flipped the praise, gonna conform themselves to the wicked world's ways. Thinking life's all about getting rich, and the whole congregation's ears are itching. And there's no more preaching with conviction. The strengthens and conditions, sanctified Christians for sanctified living. I got a bad feeling, it's gotta be in morning, cause the church turned prostitute, parading and flaunting herself with the world. Yo, that girl's looking ugly. Old devil playing her out like a game of rugby. She has no equipment, cause God's almost stopped fitting when she stepped aside from what's written. See, now she just names it, then claims it, perverting the gospel that the Lord Christ came with. He said life don't consist of man's possessions. He said the love of money and stuff's a transgression.
Godliness with contentment is great gain. No matter what the word say, the word don't change. Godliness with contentment is great gain. No matter what the word say, the word don't change. Godliness with contentment is great gain. No matter what the word say, the word don't change. Godliness with contentment is great gain. No matter what the word say, the word don't change.
So when the Son says free, it's free indeed. Freely we must give, cause freely we receive. To be in Christ is to be a success, based not on what we possess, but on Him by whom we all possess. Yeah, purchased with His life, with the crown of thorns on His head. Yo, it was more than blood, it was love that was shed. So you and I can stand and be a witness, exercising our faith to assure spiritual fitness. Yo, that's the true riches, that's the true witness of wealth. Our abundance of spiritual health be shining like a diamond while we steady climbing up the mountain top on the way to Mount Zion. My friends, let us all who be committed to the cause take up a cross, following after the true boss who set it off for the whole wide world to see without a fee, and so should we.
Godliness with contentment is great.